Hey everyone, it's Ivan with KidPatcher.com, out here continuing the coast to coast journey, and we made our very first range day here September 2nd over in Medford, Oregon. We ended up coming out here, this being our very first stop, and I'll be honest, kind of apprehensive. A lot of stuff in play, a lot of moving parts, and we finally got out here, launched this thing, and it's pretty rad. Couldn't ask for a better group of people that showed up. Relatively small attendance with respect to how many slots there were at this range day. I think we had about 23, something like that, tickets sold, which was cool. I was super grateful. 23 awesome people showed up to have a rad time at this range day. Out here today, we had a lot of rad guns. Different offerings from both Noveske, brand new N6 Leonidas. I built just the other day with Jeremiah. Thing's pretty rad. It was definitely a favorite out here. Also their N4 Recon, pretty cool 5.56. And of course, pretty much the whole offering from Q, whether they're 6.5 Creedmoor Fix, as well as their 300 Blackout Mini Fix, also very popular gun out there. And had my custom rifle 301 by Sawtooth Rifles in the side chick chassis by Q, as well as my prototype 5.56 Sugar Weasel. I was out there getting shot, and also Honey Badger with the Thunder Chicken on there. A lot of fun shooting through those different guns. Also out there had a Glock 44 chambered in .22 long rifle with the Erector by Q on it. People enjoyed shooting that as well. That Glock 44 got sent out by Shooting Surplus. People also got to shoot some pretty awesome Hi-Points. Hi-Point C9 and the Hi-Point Carbine in 9mm with the Erector on it. Like the new. Q's brand new Erector, their 9mm can. This one actually being a prototype. Serial number starts with an X. And yeah, people got to shoot that. Pretty neat to be able to have this out here for people to put some shots through. Also out there for people to put hands on and put some rounds through was the BRN 180 chambered in 300 Blackout. Pretty cool gun to shoot. As far as pistols go, ZEV OZ-9, special one, serial number SOC F010. That one was out here. People got to put rounds through that. I also have SOC F009. That one's actually going to get auctioned. It won't be shot. As we make our way cross country, it'll be auctioned over in Florida. And serial number SOC F010. That one's out here for people to shoot. That one will end up being raffled once we get over to our final finale over in Lakeland, Florida. Also out here today, people were able to shoot my H&K P7M8. Pretty cool, as well as like historical pistol. Pretty neat to put rounds through that. And lastly, B&T's SBR chassis for the P320 series. You basically serialize your trigger package, drop it into that chassis, put your slide on it, and now you have a pretty cool little SBR pistol. Definitely extends the range as far as being able to fold that stock out and reach out a lot further than you could just unsupported with two hands. A lot of really cool guns out there today. big picture, couldn't be happier with the group of people we had out here. It's really awesome. People being able to come out and shoot some really cool guns, hang out, and have a good time. Weather did not necessarily cooperate. It didn't rain on us, but it was like a record 101-degree day. So you get what you get. This was largely in part made possible by all the sponsors. You guys have helped out a ton. SB Tactical, a lot of these guns have SB braces on them. These things are rad. Q, definitely in full effect with all the silencers, as well as pretty much their entire lineup of guns. Hi-Point, you guys are rad. Those guns are fun. And Edgar Sherman Design, slings. Slings out there on all the guns. To that end, we actually had a pretty fun little competition, basically working through shooting from strong side, transitioning, and shooting from your other strong side on steel at about 60 yards, I don't know, maybe 10-inch plate or something like that. And we went through. I ended up shanking my second shot, but you only get one go at it. It is what it is. We had some winners, one of which was David from Noveske. He came out, he does a lot of their R&D stuff. Really cool guy, and won himself a sling, as well as our other contestant, and it was really cool. It was fun seeing people go and put a little something on the line, and friendly competition. Some guys walked away with some new slings. Also, definitely want to thank G9 Bullets. If you're unfamiliar, they make some awesome ammo, and they actually loaded all of the 300 Blackout as well as 5.56 and subsonic 9mm that we were shooting today. They are a big part of this tour actually happening, and they loaded a bunch of ammo for us. So definitely grateful for those guys making it happen. Last but not least, this thing absolutely would not happen if it wasn't for the guys from Black Flag Armory. Those guys came out, super grateful, helped get everything set up, as well as tear down, helped the RSO. Really awesome guys. If you're ever in Southern Oregon, kind of Medford area, please check them out. They have a lot of good stuff, really knowledgeable guys, and while they work in that capacity, they're also practitioners, which is rad. Knowledgeable group of guys over there. At the end of the day, this was incredible. I'm grateful for everyone, one, that helped make this happen, but I'm especially grateful for everyone that came out. It was a lot of work, but seeing people get to shoot some really cool stuff, especially some of the people first time shooting Suppress, really cool to be able to share this day with a lot of really good people. I especially appreciate some of you guys that drove really far to make it and had a rad time out there. This was really cool. It will get better from here. Definitely a learning experience, and it's gonna get better as I go, but I'm really grateful for everyone that came out and made this first range day a success. Awesome group of people, and thank you again to all the sponsors that made it happen. So incredibly grateful. But as always, thanks for joining us at kitbadger.com. Look forward to seeing you next time.